The reality of today's world is complex and multifaceted, with both positive and negative aspects. While there are many positive advancements and achievements, there are also several dark realities that we cannot ignore. Here are some key areas that reflect the dark side of our world. Number 1. Inequality. Economic and social inequality continue to persist in various parts of the world. The gap between the rich and the poor is widening, leading to significant disparities in access to resources, opportunities, and basic necessities such as food, water, healthcare, and education. Number 2. Conflict and violence. Conflicts and violence, both at the national and international levels, continue to cause immense suffering. Wars, civil unrest, terrorism, and armed conflicts displace millions of people, resulting in loss of lives and destroy communities. Number 3. Climate change. The effects of climate change are becoming increasingly apparent with rising global temperatures, extreme weather events, and environmental degradation. These changes threaten ecosystems, biodiversity, and the livelihoods of vulnerable communities, exacerbating existing social and economic inequalities. Number 4. Political instability. Many regions face political instability, corruption, and governance issues. These problems can lead to a lack of trust in public institutions, human rights abuses, and challenges to democracy and freedom. Number 5. Disinformation and fake news. The widespread availability of digital platforms and social media has given rise to the spread of disinformation and fake news. This undermines public discourse, fosters polarization, and can have severe consequences for democracy and societal cohesion. Number 6. Mental health crisis. Mental health issues, including depression, anxiety, and suicide rates, are on the rise globally. Factors such as social isolation, economic pressures, and the impact of trauma contribute to the crisis, which is often stigmatized and lacks adequate support and resources. Number 7. Exploitation and human rights abuses. Human trafficking, modern slavery, child labor, and other forms of exploitation continue to plague societies around the world. These abuses violate fundamental human rights and exploit the most vulnerable members of the society. It is important to acknowledge these dark realities and work collectively to address them by promoting awareness, advocating for change, supporting marginalized communities, and fostering a sense of responsibility. We can strive to create a better and more equitable world for everyone.